today on Northland Outdoors. It's one of the newest bird hunting opportunities in Minnesota, and the mourning dove is a worthy adversary. We give a couple of professional shotgun specialists their first shots at the speedy, dancing dove.
Oh, he got it! Yeah!
And then we travel to western Wisconsin to a camp for kids with a worthy mission and an inspirational history. That's all next on Northland Outdoors. The pre-dawn light of an early September Minnesota morning. Still a little early in the year for most people to think about hunting, but if you're not, you're missing out on one of the most enjoyable wing shooting opportunities of the fall. The Minnesota mourning dove season is still fairly new and often overlooked, but today we're going to introduce two newcomers to the sport, Steve and Aaron Gould, better known as the Gould Brothers Exhibition Shooting Team.
Oh, yeah!
We're out here in the field. We're set up. We're with the Gould brothers. We're taking them dove hunting. It's a dove opener here in Minnesota. There are some doves buzzing around the field. Not as many doves as mosquitoes right now. It's a little crazy out here.
Oh, man.
You guys haven't hunted doves before?
Believe it or not, no, never.
Are you a little nervous about shooting these birds? Because they're small, they're fast, and they don't necessarily fly in a straight line.
You know, and that's, I'm not really nervous for me as much as I am Aaron, because I know he might have some trouble on those birds that are moving, that aren't orange, but you know.
Right.
Typical. Younger brother.
Well, they say an average of 4 shots for every dove that you knock down, so hopefully we get you guys a lot of chances and get some doves on the ground. And
I'm hoping we can beat that average. I'm hoping.
All right, well, let's try. We're all set up. We're gonna see if we can get some doves over the decoys here and see if these exhibition shooters can hit the real thing.
We'll give it our best.
Got you.
Nice one.
Got you covered.
Nice one. Way to pick him up.
It happens to the best of us.
I gave you a chance.
You did. I'm still shooting behind.
Nick.
Here we go, coming straight in.
Sit. 2 of them.
I won't miss. This is the double. Ready?
Yep, go ahead, guys. Stay.
Dove. Flip.
Hey guys, I got my bird. You guys get yours?
Oh, well, I felt bad about hitting it last time.
I
so
scared the crap out of that one, though.
I missed on purpose.
I can tell you that much. That one ain't coming back.
Drop it. Good girl.
We got one out there.
Yep, we do. Good bird.
Back. The mourning dove is the most abundant game bird in North America. The mourning dove in Minnesota, the hunting season is relatively new. I believe it began back in 2004, so the hunting season as a whole has only been around for 12 years. The Midwest in general is where the mourning dove is really, we're kind of like the breadbasket of the mourning dove. We are where most of the doves that are in North America are produced. Minnesota, North and South Dakota, Iowa, Wisconsin, and the southern parts of Canada are really where the majority of the doves are hatched every year.
Despite the abundance of birds, doves are still not high on very many Minnesota bird hunters' priority list. The setup is as simple as it gets. A field edge, a few decoys, and minimal cover is all you need. But timing is critical. Doves are early migrators, and the first 50-degree night will send them south, so you have to be ready on opening day.
The short season that we have up here in Minnesota plays a little bit of a role into it, but in general, wheat is where most hunting takes place, and there just really isn't a lot of wheat on the landscape. So, you know, finding opportunities to hunt might be limited for some folks. There's not a tradition like there is in some of the states further south, like Texas and stuff like that. But it is gaining popularity throughout the state. You know, we have quite a good following of dove hunters, and I think it should only pick up in the future.
I shot 3 times at that thing.
I got him.
You got him.
You can't embarrass
I'm here
the
for you
host.
guys.
You can't embarrass the host of a show. It's just
Oh
not.
yeah, you can. When you can see them up close like this, you can really see some of the different colors that you'll find in some of these feathers, but not a very big bird. You get about 2 ounces of meat off that breast. Delicious birds, very, very underrated as table fare.
Oh, he got it! Yeah!
Got it! Well, there we go, the opening morning of dove season in Minnesota. What do you guys think so far, your first experience with doves?
It was a lot of fun.
Man, we got shotguns shooting shells, live birds, not orange birds. We had a blast, man.
What do you think, when you knew that they were going to be tough to hit, were they tougher than you expected or were they easier?
You know, I think they're right in that ballpark of where we thought they would be.
Yeah, they're fun. It's warm weather. There is a lot of mosquitoes, but it's a great hunt for kids. It's a great hunt to get tuned up for the fall waterfowl season. And man, it's just fun to get the shotguns back out and sit in a field, isn't it?
You bet, absolutely.
1st of September, get to it.
Well, let's maybe throw a couple doves on the grill, have some lunch, and then you guys are going to put on a little exhibition for us.
Yeah, let's go do it.
Let's see what you can do with these guns.
All right.
All right.
Whoa.
Yeah!
There's something for everyone at Arneson's Rocky Point. We offer charter fishing and small boat fishing with the largest protected marina on the south shore of Lake of the Woods. Guests enjoy a variety of lodging options. Rock Harbor Lodge offers guests a quality dining experience along with spectacular views of the lake. Whether you're looking for a fishing paradise or a relaxing vacation, Arneson's Rocky Point has it all. Check out our fall specials running September 6th through October 31st. 20% off lodging and 15% off charter boats. Visit us at arnesons.com.
When a pair of Red Wing work boots leaves the store, they end up places. Upon a construction site by South Fargo, to climbing up a grain bin in Moorhead, within a warehouse in West Fargo, throughout the farmland of the Red River Valley, and across the oil fields of western North Dakota. But wherever they end up, they hold up comfort, reliability, and long-lasting quality. Red Wing Shoes, Main Avenue, Fargo.
Why hunt the Western Edge? Whether you're traveling west for your first hunt or you're a frequent visitor, Dickinson is the perfect place for your fall hunting getaway. Dickinson, North Dakota has many affordable lodging options, and the birds are waiting for you. You'll be dog-tired and limit-filled. Visit Dickinson and hunt the Western Edge. Go to visitdickinson.com or call us at 1-800-279-7391, and we'll help you plan your trip.
Before the calm, before the hunt, before the climb, it starts with a passion, and that passion starts at Runnings, the best gear and supplies from the most trusted brands in hunting. When you get the shot, will you be ready? Runnings, your home, farm, and outdoor store.
Thief River Falls, Minnesota has over 2 million acres of public hunting land for bear, deer, ducks, ruffed and sharp-tailed grouse. With a growing Canada goose population, Thief River Falls is an untapped bonanza for waterfowl hunters. With the ideal mix of forest and prairie, Thief River Falls is the prime area for any kind of hunting in the state. Visit Thief River Falls and experience it all.
Welcome back to Northland Outdoors. I'm Brett Amundson, and we're here with the Gould Brothers exhibition shooters from Long Prairie, Minnesota. This morning we got to see how they handle doves. Now we get to see what they do best. They know how to handle a shotgun.
Yeah! Boom! Well, the deal was that, you know, Aaron and I couldn't be any more different with a lot of personalities and just our interest. And when I had that interest in going out and hunting ducks in North Dakota, that was kind of that bond that brought us together. We started hunting together, and then in the summers we started shooting together, and that was kind of the start of us working together as with a common passion for hunting and shooting.
Let's make some Winchester targets. I think I brought up to Steve that I had seen this guy back in high school on YouTube, or I don't even remember if it was YouTube back then, but online, and I thought these shots couldn't even be possible. So we looked up who it was, and it was Tom Knapp. We started to get a little bit of momentum going and getting some of these shots, and basically the rest is history. Who actually came up with the idea? We should have recorded it, but I can't honestly say. I call this the Hollywood gunslinger shot.
Whoa. Yeah! That was smooth. The real game changer was in 2009 when we went to see a live show. Neither of us, Aaron or I had never seen a live exhibition before. We went and saw one, and that changed everything. That's the moment we went, that right there is what we want to do, and we want to do it for a living. Let's get low with the limbo. Oh!
Yeah! Well, being brothers, we're always competing with each other in one way or another. And so, yes, if I get a shot, then Steve wants to get a shot, and vice versa, you know. So, yeah, we're always got a little friendly competition going on, but he has a few things he specializes in, and so do I.
Here's 3 behind the back. Oh, yeah! That's been a huge part of our success too, just having wives that when we came to them, however many years ago it was, and said, hey, we're gonna become professionals and we're gonna spend the next several years just shooting a bunch of plays and ammo to become professionals. They didn't laugh at us, at least not in front of our faces, and they've been supportive, and that's been huge. Should I shoot that, Clay? How about like this? Boom, baby! Yeah!
Let's do 5 over the head. There we go, we got it. 5 over the head. Who's the better shot? Well, Steve's come a long ways and we're pretty equal, but I taught Steve everything he knows, so. Let's shoot fast. Here's 9. There's 9, right there.
When it just comes to pure shooting talent, Aaron's got the edge. He's got just a little bit of an edge. He usually gets some of the high level shots like 9 or 10 clays a little bit before I do. But here's what I will say, just let me put a little disclaimer on this. If we put a little competition on it and I can get in his head, I will win. I will win. You know, Mom always said we gotta finish our vegetables. First one done's a winner. Ready? Go.
I won!
You got me, barely.
What a couple of fun, cool, down-to-earth guys, the Gould brothers, and pretty good with a shotgun, too. If you get a chance to go to one of their shows, check it out. Bring the whole family, bring the kids, because who knows, you might just get them interested in the world of shooting sports. Coming up on Northland Outdoors, we got another program whose sole motivation is introducing more kids to the outdoors.
Thief River Falls, Minnesota has over 2 million acres of public hunting land for bear, deer, ducks, ruffed and sharp-tailed grouse. With a growing Canada goose population, Thief River Falls is an untapped bonanza for waterfowl hunters. With the ideal mix of forest and prairie, Thief River Falls is the prime area for any kind of hunting in the state. Visit Thief River Falls and experience it all.
Before the calm, before the hunt, before the climb, it starts with a passion, and that passion starts at Runnings. The best gear and supplies from the most trusted brands in hunting. When you get the shot, will you be ready? Runnings, your home, farm, and outdoor store.
There's something for everyone at Arneson's Rocky Point. We offer charter fishing and small boat fishing with the largest protected marina on the south shore of Lake of the Woods. Guests enjoy a variety of lodging options. Rock Harbor Lodge offers guests a quality dining experience along with spectacular views of the lake. Whether you're looking for a fishing paradise or a relaxing vacation, Arneson's Rocky Point has it all. Check out our fall specials running September 6th through October 31st. 20% off lodging and 15% off charter boats. Visit us at arnesons.com.
If you like Northland Outdoors TV, you need to check out Northland Outdoors magazine. Printed quarterly, Northland Outdoors is the premier publication for outdoors insight and imagery. Outdoor lovers across the Northland have embraced the in-depth stories and incredible photographs. And best of all, it's free. Go to northlandoutdoors.com and click magazine. Northland Outdoors. Amazing people, incredible stories, exciting adventures.
Why hunt the Western Edge? Whether you're traveling west for your first hunt or you're a frequent visitor, Dickinson is the perfect place for your fall hunting getaway. Dickinson, North Dakota has many affordable lodging options, and the birds are waiting for you. You'll be dog-tired and limit-filled. Visit Dickinson and hunt the Western Edge. Go to visitdickinson.com or call us at 1-800-279-7391, and we'll help you plan your trip.
Kickbear camps are a camp that we get a chance to take the kids off the streets and get them away from the garbage that's out there and show them what a good life is. And they get out here and have the time of their life and are around good people.
Good, you hit him in the leg. That was awesome first shot.
And the average Kickbear event is about 600 people. And God told me right off the bat, we can't charge for these events. They got to be free so that the kids that can't afford to come can come. And the neat thing about it is, all these kids are on the streets like I was. We let them know that no matter what their problems are, God's got a purpose for them, and that purpose is for good.
That's it! Nice job! That was awesome!
The idea for the Kicking Bear camps had very personal roots for Ray Howell. After losing both his father and grandfather at an early age, Ray became a troubled teen, bouncing between foster homes, the street, and jail.
The fifth time I ran away, I went down to say hello to my mom, and I talked to her for a couple minutes. I didn't even hardly get out the door, and the police picked me up. And there I was in a squad car going back to jail trying to figure out how did I get caught so quick. And then I realized it was my mom that called the police. And at that time was the loneliest time of my life. I had nobody, and I mean nobody. I didn't care if I lived or died, because I'm going back to some home that I didn't want to be living in. They put me in jail for 3 days, and I remember that night kneeling down on a concrete floor, crying, and I prayed to a God I didn't know. I said, would you please put somebody in my life that no matter what goes on, will never leave me.
That person turned out to be parole officer Tom Pokey, who promised Ray if he stopped running away from his foster home, he'd give him a chance to do something he never thought he'd get to do: go hunting. Ray kept his promise, and so did Tom.
But one day there was a phone call. My foster mother came up to me and said, Ray, Tom called today, and he wants to take you hunting with his sons this weekend. And I'm going to tell you something, you could have heard me scream at the top of my lungs.
No kidding. This guy made a promise to me, and he came and he got me. I went to a cabin up in Black River Falls with him and his family. We talked about hunting. We were shooting bows and doing all kinds of neat things and telling stories. Oh my gosh. I couldn't sleep at all that night. The whole night I didn't sleep. 4:30 in the morning, the alarm clock goes off. I'm wide awake already. Them guys come running out of their rooms, ran out the back door, ran off the dock and jumped into the lake out in back of the cabin. They're screaming, "Come on, Ray, come on, it's tradition, you gotta jump in." And I think, man, that water's freezing cold. Those guys are nuts, it's dark outside. And you know, it wasn't very long. I jumped in the water with them, and I was a part of that family. And I'll tell you what, that weekend, he changed my life. It was a 2-day weekend. It changed my life. It showed me that I could do what I wanted to do. I just had to keep my nose clean. On my way home, he said to me, he said, "Ray, you're gonna be 18 years old. When you turn 18, you can have your own family, you can have your own job and make your own money, and you can go hunting." And I wanna tell you something, because God gave us this spirit-inspired military to keep this country free, I got to chase my dreams.
Those dreams led to a family, a successful business, and weightlifting championships. But there was still something missing for Ray Howell.
After 29 years of being in business, the day I gave my heart to the Lord, I realized that everything I was doing was about Ray Howell. And my life changed that day. And I went forward and I told my wife, I said, "Karen, I'm not going back to the business and working the business the way I did. I'm not going to set records in powerlifting anymore, and I don't really care about harvesting all these animals with a bow. God's called me to a ministry, and I'm going to help as many kids as I can while I'm still here on this earth, and that's my plans going forward." And my wife looked at me and she said, "Ray, you do what you think is best, and I'm sticking with you."
17 years later, Ray Howell has touched the lives of thousands of kids all across the country. And when we come back, we'll get a closer look at what makes the Kicking Bear experience special.
Why hunt the Western Edge? Whether you're traveling west for your first hunt or you're a frequent visitor, Dickinson is the perfect place for your fall hunting getaway. Dickinson, North Dakota has many affordable lodging options, and the birds are waiting for you. You'll be dog-tired and limit-filled. Visit Dickinson and hunt the Western Edge. Go to visitdickinson.com or call us at 1-800-279-7391, and we'll help you plan your trip.
Before the calm, before the hunt, before the climb, it starts with a passion, and that passion starts at Runnings, the best gear and supplies from the most trusted brands in hunting. When you get the shot, will you be ready? Runnings, your home, farm, and outdoor store.
Thief River Falls, Minnesota has over 2 million acres of public hunting land for bear, deer, ducks, ruffed and sharp-tailed grouse. With a growing Canada goose population, Thief River Falls is an untapped bonanza for waterfowl hunters. With the ideal mix of forest and prairie, Thief River Falls is the prime area for any kind of hunting in the state. Visit Thief River Falls and experience it all.
When a pair of Red Wing work boots leaves the store, they end up places. Upon a construction site by South Fargo, to climbing up a grain bin in Moorhead, within a warehouse in West Fargo, throughout the farmland of the Red River Valley, and across the oil fields of western North Dakota. But wherever they end up, they hold up comfort, reliability, and long-lasting quality. Red Wing Shoes, Main Avenue, Fargo.
There's something for everyone at Arneson's Rocky Point. We offer charter fishing and small boat fishing with the largest protected marina on the south shore of Lake of the Woods. Guests enjoy a variety of lodging options. Rock Harbor Lodge offers guests a quality dining experience along with spectacular views of the lake. Whether you're looking for a fishing paradise or a relaxing vacation, Arneson's Rocky Point has it all. Check out our fall specials running September 6th through October 31st. 20% off lodging and 15% off charter boats. Visit us at arnesons.com.
At the West Salem Rod and Gun Club in West Salem, Wisconsin, the Kicking Bear Camp for Kids is in full swing. This is just one of more than 100 camps that will take place in 30 states this year alone. A testament to the vision of Ray Howell and the power of the outdoors.
You want a rematch?
We get kids from all walks of life. We have archery, we'll have paintball options, pellet guns, muzzle loading, and then we will have multiple forms of archery, from just shooting at 3D targets to shooting at flu arrows, at foam discs, to crossbows that we have set up to show the kids that it's safe, it's fun, it's enjoyable. They come here, they are so full of energy. They run hard, they run up and down the slip and slide 40 times, where most people wouldn't make it 5. They keep going, and the memory of it is showing them the outdoors, making them enjoy the blessing that it is, and then we share Christ with them and how it really can be a part of their life.
Are you guys ready? All right. On your mark. Get set. Pull.
So after supper, what we're going to do is we're going to get everybody together. And I'm going to tell you what, whether we got 600 people or 1,500 people, everybody gets together, and you're going to see giant tug of wars. You're going to see people involved in ponyback races and spider craws and all different kinds of gunny sack races and water fights and you name it. I mean, we get pretty crazy. And then there'll be a giant bonfire lit, and then some character always seems to start a giant marshmallow fight. And it is a riot. And then, you know, what we end up doing after everybody is so beat up and had so much fun, we get a chance to have everybody sit down and let them know what Kicking Bear is all about, and also to let them know that no matter what their problems are in life, that God's got a purpose for them. And that purpose is probably that they were here today to hear that message. So that's what we do. And to get the kids off the streets, is the best way to do it is to come to their level and tear it up and have the absolute best time of their life. And when you do that, and you have an opportunity to talk to those kids afterwards, they listen.
Ray Howell's life story is an inspiration to everyone that hears it. But what he's done with the Kicking Bear camps, touching the lives of thousands of kids all across the country, is beyond inspirational. And it's proof that great things can and are happening every day in our Northland outdoors.